Hey everybody, we made it to Bonaire. Actually, day before yesterday. Orrin and I went diving yesterday, getting ready to go again diving today after lunch. This is the view from our Airbnb. There's a cruise dock over here. There's no cruises in there today, but then there's over here is the shipping dock where they unload ships at. And that ship's been here since we got here. It's been beautiful weather down here in the mid 80s to 90s. We even have some friends hanging around, a little lizard. And even the plants got flowers on them. So nice change of pace from Ohio at this time of year. And enjoying the wonderful weather, the beautiful scuba diving here. I've got a friend's underwater camera, so I will be doing some videoing as well, or some pictures, at least pictures of the underwater. So I'll share those in here as well. So we're out walking tonight and walked down to the center square, and they have this all lit up as I love Bonaire. So it's great diving down here. It is at nighttime here. We went down and had ice cream for dessert after our dinner. We had chicken and potatoes and green beans. And so now the group is just walking back. Jennifer found a dog that somebody had, so she had to stop and pet the dog. But we're walking back to our resort. Hey everybody, we had a cruise ship come in last night, Serenity of the Sea. We also had the Rotterdam, the Holland American ship come in. So we had two cruise ships there this morning. The Rotterdam has already left, but the Serenity of the Seas is still there. That's a Royal Caribbean cruise ship. We are on our way to dinner, heading this direction, going to It Rains Fishes restaurant. It is to have some fish, local fish here. So I am sure it will be a good fish dinner being here on the island. We went to It Rains Fishes and they did not have our reservation. They were booked up. So we are on the hunt for someplace else. So there's a Diver's Diner up here. We're going to give that a look. And if not, we'll find something else. But always an adventure. Well, we ended up at Diver's Diner with a view of the ocean right across there. And if you look over this way, there's the cruise ship. There's Jen.
Hello, friends.
Serenade of the Sea.
And there's the Diver's Diner. So we'll have dinner here tonight and then head back to the apartment.
Maybe we should introduce our friends.
Yep, so you know Jennifer. And this is Kathy and Orrin.
Hi.
Good friends of ours. Orrin was the best man at our wedding, and we've known Orrin for a very long time. And Kathy too, but not as long. Diving this morning, and this afternoon us and the girls came to the donkey sanctuary. These are descendants of donkeys that were used in the salt mining long ago. They roam the island freely. The donkey sanctuary is a safe haven for them, keep them out of the road. They take care of about 850 donkeys here. It's a non-profit organization that takes care of them, and they have quite a big facility here where they have donkeys, lots of shade places for them. right now in an observation tower at the donkey sanctuary. It's very windy up here, as you can hear. And decided to wait in the car because she wasn't going to try to climb these stairs, which is good because they're not really even. You can see way off in the distance that cruise ship. That cruise ship is right across from our Airbnb. And Oren. Oren's not a donkey over there.
Another ass, that's all I am.
Here at the donkey sanctuary, they also have a section where there's turtles. If you can see them up there under the tree, one there against the wall. And there's some underneath the cover there too. Might be hard to see. And over here in the other pen, there's flamingos. So these are all animals rescues. These are all animal rescues. There's a better picture of some of the turtles here. And then we also have a big iguana here in the tree. This one here was found next to a road this morning. They think he's about a month old. Mom wasn't around when they found him, so they brought him here to the donkey sanctuary, and she'll live out the rest of her time.
Although she keeps calling for it.
Yeah, she keeps getting upset. She's not happy with where she's at right now. One of the products here at Bonaire is salt, and this is a salt bed. Cargill has a big plant here. This is been used for many years. It used to be done by slaves. Basically, they'd pump seawater into these pools and let it evaporate, and then fill it again and let it evaporate until they have layers of salt. And then they used to use slaves to dig it out, but now they use big earth moving equipment to collect the salts and put it into salt mounds. Then they load it onto ships down in the shipyard at the salt place where they load the boats. I'll show you that later. So here's the mounds of processed salt that they have pulled out of the mines, and if you can, well, out of the evaporation beds there, and then you can see the conveyor belt that goes across there. That goes all the way across. Oops, sorry about the B pillar there. And it goes to the salt pier. That was the word I was trying to remember earlier. And right onto the boat. So they're actually loading that boat right now. I don't know if you can see the white stuff flowing from the funnel there on the front. It's coming down, and that's the salt being loaded on that that ship to be taken to wherever they're going.
Basically the whole process.
And then way over there, you can see some of the earth moving equipment moving that probably onto the conveyor belt. Give you an idea how big those. As we drive around the island, we're now on the east side of the island, and part of the island over here is a flamingo sanctuary, and so there's flamingos here along the edge of the road.
And not so close to the
So we're on our way to the national park here in Bonaire, and this is a lake that we are passing along the way. There's a lot of flamingos in it. We'll have a couple. It's actually a flamingo sanctuary. We actually have a couple flamingos up here, and there's one actually right here next to the road with a baby. So
baby.
So Jennifer's quite excited because there's a baby flamingo.
Hello, Mama. Hello, baby.
So this is all flamingo sanctuary. So there's a lot of flamingos in here. Here's two of them feeding here in this pool. And there's three more out there in the distance.
With seabird accompaniment. I was kind of thinking hawk the way its wings hunched forward.
We're continuing our drive through the national park here in Bonaire. Beautiful cactus. The roads are going to be like this and it's a 2.5 hour loop. So we'll share scenes as we go along. I know we get over to the ocean and there's some scenes over there as well. But this is what it looks like when we were driving. Just a lot of cactus and desert types plants. And every once in a while there's a lizard or an iguana that runs across the road. So you got to watch out for those guys too. And there are also wild donkeys out here. We've seen those as well. This is actually the Atlantic Ocean on this side of the island. The other side is the Caribbean Sea. This is the Atlantic Ocean. The waves coming in and crashing on the beach. And off in the distance, you can see they have a set of windmills that provides a lot of the power here on the island. We're continuing our drive through the national park. Sorry about the jumpy photo, but that isn't me, that is the truck. And you see the coral over here from when the island was underwater at one point. That was a coral edge or a coral drop off. So there's a good picture of that coral wall. At one time that was underwater, covered by all kinds of coral and fish, kind of like we saw in the earlier videos from under the water.
Like a little tunnel.
We're walking up to the lighthouse. During a bad storm, October 20th, 1954, lightning struck this lighthouse, caused a major fire in which the tower keeper, a resident of Rincon, the town we came through on the way here, died. His colleague had to jump 11 meters from the tower to escape the fire. So here's the lighthouse. See the ocean over there. From up here though, you can see a lot of the park. And then we'll come around this way. There's the beach and the ocean. We stopped at Melmock. This is a lighthouse that was built but never used here on the northwest corner of the island. So it's our last evening on Bonaire. We finished at the national park and came back. Took a a break, downloaded pictures, worked on all those kinds of things, started packing because tomorrow we go home. And we've got a little bit of a sunset tonight, beautiful here on the beach. We were walking to dinner, and we'll have some dinner and then come back. We're sitting down at the restaurant, overlooks the beach, actually this pier, and beautiful sunset out here. It's actually, the camera makes it look lighter than it is. It's actually quite dark over there. But let me see if I can show you something else over here. If I can find it again. It's pretty hard to see, so maybe not. If we look over there, you can see a light spot there in the water. There's another one off to the right of it. So there's 2 light spots out there. That's actually scuba divers who are doing a night dive over there. Kind of cool that you can see their lights out here. But we're just sitting here enjoying the beautiful sun. Hey everybody, we had dinner out tonight. A very nice dinner. I actually had a burger, and Jen had shrimp, and Kathy had red snapper. And I think Lauren had a burger as well. And then after that, we walked down and had ice cream cone. So we're heading back to our apartment now. Last night in Bonaire, and we're enjoying a very nice evening out. Nice breeze tonight. It's still warm out, but
Hot.
it's a nice breeze, and so we're walking back to the apartment. So just want to share how our evening went, and thanks for joining me. Talk to you later.